Ad Gure Name, Jugad Gure Name, Sat Gure Name, Sri Guru Deve Name. Guru Pyare Satsangat Ji, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. You know, it's so important that we remember that these times that we face in life and all the problems sometimes we think that we have, that Guru can solve every problem and make everything good for us. And what's most important, especially with our young people to understand now at a young age, is the power of simran. Simran gives us the way to understand how our mind works. If we understand how our mind works, what does that mean, that how our mind works? Many things can happen around us that we get drawn away from this mind of ours. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj taught, more than anything else, that if we learned how to command our mind, that we won't become a slave to our mind. And when we don't become a slave to our mind, then we can act. Then we can make things happen for us. But when we become a slave to the mind, this is the difference we say between manmukh and gurmukh. What is gurmukh? Gurmukh is simply one who has command of their mind. Gurmukh is one who at the feet of the Guru feels the strength within themselves and the power of Gurbani. Manmukh is that just thinks mind is everything. That mind can make everything happen and that I control everything. And I had to learn that I can't control everything. We say Guru's Kirpa, right? In English, that's called will of God. And Guru's Kirpa is that the will of Guru shall be my will. What that means is that what Guru says shall be, then that's what shall be, right? But our minds get taken off of that. Our young people know, they come home from school and mommy says, don't have a snack now because supper, dinner is ready, right? 5 minutes, dinner will be ready. But then they go to their room and they say, oh, there's a chocolate bar, right? But mommy just said, 5 minutes, dinner is ready, right? But you look at that chocolate bar and say, well, I wonder if I should have a bite. Can you only have just one bite of a chocolate bar? No, you want to finish the whole thing, right? So mind, right, when we talk about mind, this we call temptation. This is where something is there, you want to go that side. But you have to say no in your mind. For our young adults, especially our youth who, I know here there's many problems with alcohol, drugs, things like that. That temptation is there. And if our mind is weak, then we're going to grab it. If we have a weak mind and our teenagers, then we'll go for that side. But if mind is strong and we command this mind of ours, then we'll say no. And if we teach our young ones at a young age, and this is the power of Simran. Simran gives us that power inside of ourselves to simply say no. That when something comes to us that isn't good, or we get tempted by something, we say no. My strength lies only at feet of Guru. But can we say that? My strength lies not in this mind of mine. My strength doesn't lie just in my muscles, right? My strength lies in my devotion to Guru. Because Guru promises to guide me. Guru promises to take me to where I need to be. And I learned that that's true. I learned that when I let my Guru guide me, my Guru will take me where I need to be. But so many things can pull us. But every day when we do the simran, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Satnam, Satnam, Vaheguru Ji, Satnam, Satnam, Vaheguru Ji, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru Ji, then Vaheguru becomes our day. When I wake up in the morning, the Amrit Vela, Guru Nanak wrote in Japji Sahib, Amrit Vela, Sachanao, Vadiyai Vichar, Karmi Ave Kapura, Nadari Moka Duar. What Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, if you wake up before the sun rises, we call that the ambrosial time, nectar, when the most sensitive you can be in your day. Because between 4 and 6 a.m., the sun is rising, yes? That sun is rising. And when we do Simran and Pat between that time and the Amrit Vela, we rise with the sun. That means spirit is always high. Chardi Kala means elevated spirit, rising spirit. That spirit is high, and we rise in that spirit. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, he called that the Khalsa spirit. And when we start that day, what is going to defeat us? That means what are we going to lose? Never. Because Guru says there's 24, we say there's 24 hours in the day. Guru says, give me 10% of your day. That's all. Just 10%, 2.4 hour. Guru just says, give me 2.4 hours of your day. Guru says, remember me for those 2.4 hours, and you'll never forget me for the rest of the day. And I always watch the miracle of Guru in my day. Yesterday we were out driving. We had finished teaching in the morning. And Raminder Singh Ji asked me, what should we do? I said, let's go to this place. He said, now? I said, yes, now. Let's go to this place. He said, but Bhai Sahib, you said we're going to... I said, no, we're going now. After we'll go to this place. He said, okay. And exactly when we pull up at that place, another man came, pulled up, who didn't want to see me but had to see me. And there was that man exact same time. I said, thank you, Guruji. This man had to see me. He was there. Today we finished teaching at a school. Raminder Singh was driving me. And I said, I need a rest, go here. He drove here, went there, went here. I said, then we have to stop at this place. And exactly at that time, and we stopped, there was somebody else who needed to see us. Was right there. And that person said, how could you even know I was here? I said, I didn't know, but Guruji knew. Because when we let our day flow and let Guruji take care of it, we go to the exact place we need to be at the exact time. Because my understanding is that when we do our simran, when we do Pat and Panj Bani, when we vibrate Guru's Bani, Gurbani, Guru's Bani, that Guru opens a door for us. And we walk through that door and we receive exactly what we need. And when we start with our young ones to understand at a young age, that the power of Gurbani will help them in their lives. And we trust that the power of Gurbani will help us in our lives. Then we will achieve. Sangat has to grow. Sangat needs a tomorrow. And our children are the tomorrow. And we have to give them that strong foundation of understanding, so they can grow strong and devoted at the feet of Guru. Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji is the most powerful vibration to change a person, body, mind, and spirit, is the most powerful technology of Shabad that exists on this planet Earth. There is no other we can call scripture, book, we can call teaching on this entire planet we call Earth that has the title of Guru, except for Sri Guru Granth Sahib. There's no other teaching that has that title on this entire planet of Earth. And sometimes we forget, what is that strength? We have the 4 ages of time. We're taught the 4 ages. One was called Golden Age. One is called Silver Age. One is called Brass Age, and one is called the Iron Age, called Yug. Sat Yug was a golden age. And in that Sat Yug, that golden age, that age of truth, the vibration of the Nam was strong. And the vibration of Nam weaved itself. And Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji talks that the ages are like 4 of you have those posts on a chair. Legs, we call them, yes? That in that Satyug there were 4 legs. And the Nam, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Satnam existed very strong. Then came the next age, we called that the Silver Age. Sri Guru Granth Sahib says that in that Silver Age, then there were only 3 legs. And things were happening in this world, conflict was beginning. But still, the strength of the Nam, of the vibration of Vaheguru, was as strong. Then came what we called the Brass Age. They said in that age, Guru Granth Sahib Ji says that in that age, then that was only 2 legs left. And there were wars, divisions of people, and that was the birth of much problem, where one fought another and killed another over belief and faith. And our Guru stood for that. But still, Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji says the Nam, that vibration of that truth of Vaheguru Sat Nam, was still as strong, could not be defeated. And this we call the Kali Yuga, the darker age. And we see the conflict, wars and drugs, all these things that exist. And then Guruji says that we only have this one leg to stand. But still, the Nam, the vibration of Satnam Vaheguru is as strong, and strong cannot be defeated. And we shall overcome. And these next generations and these young ones and you and I together as Sangat shall move through this Kali Yuga. And Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji in the power vibration of Vaheguru shall be known in the world, and the Nam shall be that exact existence of our tomorrow. Is that not powerful and strong? Do you understand how strong that makes us? What is Khalsa? We say strong as steel, right? Strong as steel, can't be bent, and steady as stone. Stone you can't break. Stone is steady. Gurdwara gives us that strength that we shall never be bent, and give us that steadiness like stone. Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj created the Khalsa. He didn't create religion, he didn't create just an order of Khalsa. He created a security so that we, at that time in Baisakhi, created that security so that we, each and every one of us, would never, ever have fear and never say, I don't know who I am. But Khalsa just isn't, they say Khalsa is only the courage and the fighting, the battle. But Khalsa is love, compassion, kindness, giving, caring, loving to everybody. Everybody. Everybody we meet. We have that courage, yes, that we shall never be broken. But we have such love and giving and seva that we shall be known that Khalsa is of the heart. And Satsangatji, our young people want peace, they don't want war, and they want to learn how strong their love can be. Is that not true? And the power of the Nam, Satnam, Satnam, Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru Ji. Satnam, Satnam, Satnam Ji, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru Ji. Satnam, Satnam, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Panshabad. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Satnam. Sa means birth, beginning. Sa, Ta means that life we live. Na means that giving up, that ending. And Ma is the mother, the creator, that rebirths. Satanama Satanam, the true identity within each and every one of us. Did you know? Satanam. Vaheguru? Yesterday we were teaching. We said, what does Vahi mean? What's Vahi mean? Vaheguru. Someone said, it means amazing. I said, yes. Wah, the amazing. Everything is Wah. And if we see through these eyes the beauty, what does Guru teach us? To see the light that lives in the heart of every human being. Can you imagine, Ji, if you look through these eyes? One day I was teaching, I was speaking at a conference, and a little girl came up to me, and she said, Bhai Sahib Ji? I said, yes. She said, can I see God? She asked me that question. Some of you asked that question. She said, can I see God? I said, yes, you can see God. She said, how? And I said, did you look today in the mirror when you woke up? She said, yes. I said, then you saw God. She said, really? I said, yes. And she looked up to me and she said, and God is very beautiful. And I said, yes, you're right. She saw her beauty. She was maybe 4 years old, but she saw and understood. Remember yesterday I was teaching that God is not here and you are here. Guru Nanak Dev Ji taught that you and God, me and God, each of us, that God lives inside of each of us, and each of us can experience God. Before Guru Nanak Dev Ji, they didn't teach that. They taught God is outside, and you have to go outside and look outside to find God. Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji will always direct you to the God inside. Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji will always ask you to look within, that it's not outside of you everything, but is inside. So we want to go inside. So let us together, Satnam, Satnam, Satnam Ji, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru Ji. Can we sit straight? And that goes for our young people also. And we go like this. Satnam, Satnam, Satnam Ji, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru Ji. Can we do that together? Let's go. Satnam, Satnam, Satnam Ji, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru Ji. Satnam, Satnam, Satnam Ji, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru Ji. Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru Ji. Satnam, Satnam, Satnam Ji. Let's stay and let's together. Satnam, Satnam, Satnam Ji. Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru Ji. 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 Right together? Satnam, Satnam, Satnam Ji. Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru Ji. 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 Feel it inside. Satnam, Satnam, Satnam Ji. Vaheguru, Vaheguru, Vaheguru Ji. Remember? God and me, God and me, God and me are one. God and me, God and me, God and me are one. God and me, God and me, God and me are one. Satnam, Satnam, Satnam Ji. Satnam, Satinam, Satinam Ji. God and me, God and me, God and me are one. Sung it together. Wa hey Guru, 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 wa hey Guru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. 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 Feel it inside. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Ready? Satinam, Satinam, Satinam Ji. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru Ji. 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 Mulmantar. Ekonkar Satinam, Karta Purak Nirbo Nirver, Akal Murat Adajuni, Saibangur Prasad, Jap Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, Hebi Sach, Nanika Hosibi Sach, Sangat Bolo. Ekonkar Satinam, Karta Purak Nirbo Nirver, Akal Murat Adajuni, Saibangur Prasad, Jap Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, Hebi Sach, Nanika Hosibi Sach. Ekonkar Satinam, Karta Purak Nirbo Nirver, Akal Murat Adajuni, Saibangur Prasad, Jap Ad Sach, Jugad Sach, Hebi Sach, Nanika Hosibi, Nanika Hosibi, Nanika Hosibi, Nanika, 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 Nanak, 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 Nanak. Sung it. Nanak, 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 Nanak hosi bi, Nanak hosi bi, Nanak hosi bi, Sach Waheguru. 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 Guru. Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Sit very still. Feel the vibration of Waheguru deep within. Let your eyes close down. Feel in the presence of our Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji the power and the strength of Sangat. Waheguru. Guru Mantra. Waheguru, Waheguru. Vibrate deeply the sound within. Experience the light of God in your heart. Feel the presence of Sri Guru Granth Sahib. Let all your troubles, problems dissolve. Release all your worries, all your anxieties, all your fears. Guru teaches Nirbodh, Nirvair, no fear. We face every challenge. And when we receive that and face those challenges, we are gifted the call to Murat, deathlessness, is not just outside, but is inside. Saiban Gurda Prasad. And everything is given. We have been blessed in this lifetime, whether born to it or whether we come, as I did, to the feet of the Guru. We have a very special blessing. We are very lucky. But it is so important that we give our next generations, our children, our young ones, our young adults, that we give them this foundation. And Mool Mantra is our foundation. Mool Mantra is the foundation we live by. Guru Nanak Dev Ji taught us Ek Onkar. There's one God, one creative creator, who created this entire creation and made us as creatures to live in the light of God and the beauty of the vibration of the Nam. And it was predicted that a great teacher, saint, hero, guru would come to this planet Earth and change the entire humanity. And Satsangaji, I'm not saying that we are the answer or we have the answer, but we have some answer. And where does that answer lie? In Vaheguru. And where does Vaheguru lie? In our hearts. And when Vaheguru vibrates in our hearts, when Vaheguru vibrates on every breath we take, then we shall never be unhappy, we shall never be depressed, we shall always be impressed with life. And that's what we want to teach to these young ones, to never be depressed in life, but be impressed with life. And Guru gives us that strength and courage. And that is the power of Khalsa. Satsangaji. Hua, hey, Guru. Hua, hey, Guru. Hua, hey, Guru. Hua, hey, Guru. Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. Vaheguru, 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 Hey Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Guru, Vaheguru, 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 Vaheguru. Take these moments and be in your silence and feel the light and the strength of Sangat as we sit in the presence of our Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib. Satsangaji, it is our greatest honor, our greatest privilege to share with you and to be with you, to feel this beauty and this amazing, amazing journey of light that we have as Sangat with Siddhi Guru Granth Sahib Ji. And I'll be here tomorrow also again, my last day from 6:30 to 7:45 here at Dukh Nivaran Sahib. And please come and invite all to come, my last day to be with you. Bring all our children so that they can understand more deeply devotion and dedication at the Guru's feet. It is our privilege and blessing.
Vaheguru, 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 Vahejio, Vaheguru, 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 Vahejio, Vaheguru. Aval